Hey babes, today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now, obviously. Why do I say that? Obviously it's on what I'm wearing right now. Imagine I came on here and I filmed another makeup tutorial, but I was wearing a different look and I was like, it's gonna be a makeup tutorial on that other look. What? That would be so stupid. I'm gonna try to keep this intro short and sweet because my intros are getting longer and longer the more videos I make. So in this makeup tutorial, we're gonna be using MAC's Rose Pigment. I've had this since the summer and I have yet to use it, even on myself, like not even in a makeup tutorial, like in general, I haven't used it yet. So yeah, today we use it on top of a black base and then also on top of a nude base on the same lid. So it's kind of like a weird spotlight effect, kind of. I don't know. It's interesting. I really like the way it turned out, and I'm really into these kind of like rose gold pinky tones. As you can see by my last few videos, I'm incorporating a lot of like pink tones. But yeah, we're using MAC's Rose Pigment and then also the Morphe Brushes 35N palette, which is an all matte palette. It's gorgeous. I love it. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Stay tuned. Hi ladies, so we're going to start off with the eyes today. I'm going to start with this Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in the shade Continuous Almond, I think it's called. Yeah, Continuous Almond, and I'm going to put this all over my eye as an eyeshadow base. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the Morphe Palette's 35N palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here on an E40 brush from Sigma. And we're going to buff this in the upper crease area to act as a transition shade. I'm also going to take a little bit of this color right here and this one, kind of mix them together because I don't really know where I'm going, and just blend that in the crease as well. Guys, I literally have no clue where I'm going with this look, so we will see how it turns out. Good enough for me. Okay, I'm going to take something a little bit deeper in tone, so I'm going to grab this one, maybe? Yeah, I'm actually going to grab this one over here on an E35 brush from Sigma. Can you see that? Yeah, right there, right there. And blend this a little bit lower on the crease from inner corner to outer corner. Okay, now I'm going to take this really dark brown color down here on an E25 from Sigma. And once again, inner corner to outer corner in the crease, but a little lower down. So each color that you put, you're going to place it a little bit lower onto the eye. Now I'm going to go into the black shade in the palette, which is this really dark one down here. And I'm going to put this on an E45, which is a small tapered blending brush from Sigma. And this is going to go really low down on the lid. Okay, now I'm going to take Black Bean, which is a NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil, and we're going to use this as a black base for part of the lid. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on a concealer brush, and we're going to put it on the outer and inner corner of our lid. And you can take just any little pencil brush and just kind of blend the edges just a little bit, just so that they're not too harsh. And now we're going to take Rose Pigment, and this is a pigment from MAC. It is a gorgeous kind of rose gold melon orange color. I don't know how to describe it, but it's beautiful. And we're going to put this on top of that black base, and it's going to completely transform it. It looks gorgeous. So all you're going to want to do is take any small shader brush. Hold on, let me find mine. Yeah, I'm going to take just this one. This is the E20 from Sigma, and I'm just going to dip it in the pot because there's really no other good way to get it out of here, to be honest. And you're just going to place this right where we put that black base. Putting that black base under it kind of makes it like a duochrome. It is so cool. Okay, so now we're going to take a little bit more of that first Jordana color that we put down, and we're going to put this on the center of the lid, and this is going to transform it to look a different way than on top of the black base. You know what I mean? So we're just going to put this right on the center. And you can just take your pinky finger or whatever other finger and just tap this out to kind of blend it a little. You don't want it to blend it too much because you do want it to be like a little spotlight. So don't blend it too much, but just blend it so that it's not like too chunky on your lid. And then you're going to just take that same brush we used before and put the rose pigment right on top of the center of the lid. And as you can see, it like makes it a little bit more of like a light focal point in the center of the lid. It's not too noticeable, but I don't know, when it catches the light, it looks really cool. Now I'm going to go back in with a little bit more black shadow just to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit and add some more smokiness to the eye. Okay, so I wasn't sure at first if I was going to, but now I definitely want to add a bit of a winged liner. So I'm going to take this Inglot Gel Liner in number 77 and just any angled liner brush, and I'm going to give myself a wing. I don't know how dramatic I'm going to go yet, but I guess we'll just see because that's how it always goes with winged liner for me. Okay, so for my winged liner, it kind of came out not that dramatic, but it's definitely a lot thicker at the outer corner than the inner corner. I kept the inner corner of it very, very, very thin and then kind of tapered it out. I've been liking this look lately, so that's what I ended up having for my winged liner. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the Monumental Lash from Sigma, and then I'm going to apply these Town of Lashes Laila lashes. They're so pretty. I haven't used these in a long time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop these things on and I'll be right back because it takes quite a while to do. Okay, my lashes are on, so we're going to get started on the face. I'm going to start with the Stila One Step Correcting Primer. I don't know. I like this stuff. So I'm just going to take one pump of that and put it all over my face. And for foundation, I'm going to mix together the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation with the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. And I'm going to apply that with the Sigma F80, which I haven't used on my face in a long time, but I'm excited about it. And with this brush, I like to do more pressing motions than like buffing motions. Gets you more coverage and just overall looks better at the end. And for concealer today, I'm going to be using the Visible Lift Blur by L'Oreal. And to set that concealer in place, I'm going to jump into my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I'm going to take this shade over here, which is Lucid. It's a little bit peachy, and I'm going to put this under my eyes. And the peachiness of this is going to counteract the dark circles. Okay, before we finish up the face, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I just got this NYX Eyebrow Gel. This is in the shade Brunette, and we're going to give it a go. I don't know how this is going to turn out, so hopefully it's not a shit show, but you never know. I'm a little bit afraid. Okay, my brows are on. The brow gel, it's alright. I don't know, it took a lot of extra time for me to do my brows, so I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, because, I mean, I like the way my brows turn out when I use my Brow Wiz or whatever, just fine. So, I don't know, I mean, they look really good, but I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my whole face with some MAC MSF Natural, just so that our bronzer and everything else kind of glides on a little bit easier. So for bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Ofra Egyptian Clay Bronzer. This is a 3D pyramid. I'm just going to mix these bronzer shades down here. I'm going to put that on this F10 powder brush from Sigma. Ooh, that is powdery. And just to deepen up my contour line a little bit more, I'm going to take Subconscious from the Kat Von D Shade Light palette on this Luxe face paint brush from Zoeva. I'm just going to use this to carve out my cheekbones a little bit more. And for blush, I'm going to be using MAC's Pinch O Peach, which was actually my first ever MAC blush. Fun fact. And then for highlighter, I'm going to just take this shimmery side of that clay bronzer that we used from Ofra and take that on an F35 brush from Sigma. To highlight under the brow, I'm just going to take this cream shade up here from the 35N palette from Morphe. And I'll use that on the inner corner of the eye as well. Now I'm going to take this Urban Decay All-Nighter eyeliner in the shade Perversion. And I'm going to use this to line my waterline. Now I'm going to take that black shade from the Morphe 35N palette on a flat definer brush. And we're going to use this right at the base of the lashes. And then I'm going to take that chocolatey shade on this E30 pencil brush from Sigma. And we're going to put this right under where we put that black to kind of smoke it out. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that Rose Pigment and pop it right in the center of the bottom lash line. And now I'm just going to pop some mascara on my lower lashes. And for lips, I'm going to start off with NYX Rose Brown Lip Liner and just line my lips with this. And I'm feeling a little bit bougie today, so I'm going to go in with my YSL, what is this? Rouge Volupte in number 1. Okay, and once you put on your lipstick, you're basically done with the look. So this is the finished look. So yeah, I hope you ladies enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Okay, so first of all, give this video a thumbs up if you're still watching. I wanted to try something different and add a little bit of a life update at the end of each of my videos. Not really like a life update, but just like a little bit more personal of me just like talking to you guys. Hold on, my bra strap's falling. Of me just like talking to you guys at the end of my video. And I'm keeping it to the ends of my video because I don't want to like annoy the people that are here just for the makeup look. Like if you want to know more about me, you can watch all the way till the end. But if you just want the makeup look, then obviously we're going to give you that first. But yeah, so I think from now on, I'm going to just add a little bit of just me talking to you at the end because I feel like that's the only way you guys can get to know me. I don't know, it's so difficult. It's so difficult finding ways for you guys to get to know me on my beauty channel because it's all just like makeup tutorial, do this, 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 and this, bye. Like it's very regimented and even though I'm kind of like kooky and weird in my makeup tutorials, you don't really get to see the real me, if you know what I mean. So I figured I'd just include like a little bit of an extra like story time at the end of my videos. So let me know in the comments what you think about that, because if you guys hate the idea, then I'll just stop. But if not, I'll keep doing it. So if I seemed a little bit weird in this makeup tutorial, it's because, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting sick. It's like the first day of fall right now, and I feel like it just hit me, and it was like, you're sick, Ashley. Here you go. Let's shit on you. But yeah, yesterday, like, I had a sore throat, and then today, I don't know, I just feel like gloomy. Like, I have no reason to be, like, sad or anything, but I feel like not myself, you know what I mean? And I feel like the only explanation for that is me being sick. So hopefully I don't get any more sick. I'm gonna like drink a lot of orange juice and like soup and stuff so I don't get any more sick because I hate being sick. But I just said sick like 18 times. But yeah, I'm really not feeling myself. Also, I have a shit ton of homework to do. Oh my god, you guys, I'm taking 8 classes this semester. That's more than I've ever taken in college ever. And oh man, I hope I can do it. But it's gonna be rough, especially trying to get videos up with 8 classes to take care of, and then I'm also the president of a club at school. Oh my god. It's gonna be rough, but I'm done this May, so it's like kind of the home stretch. Gotta just get through it. There's like so many. This is life of a beauty guru. Like your hand is never clean. It's just always like swatches or stains from previous swatches. Always. Oh god, let's not talk about my nails. I don't have time to go get them done. Like they're so grown out. It's ridiculous. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow when I get home from school. Hopefully, because I can't deal with this anymore. It's so ratchet. Like literally they're grown out like halfway up my nail. That ain't cute. That is not cute. So yeah, I don't even know how long I should be talking for this thing. So yeah, guys, a little bit more clarification on this like little life update kind of tidbit I'm going to put at the end of my videos. It's really just going to be short and sweet, kind of just like updating you on anything interesting or just telling you a funny story or anything like that. I'm dancing. So yeah, it's not going to be like formal. It's not going to be like the same thing every time. It might be the same thing a few times if there's something big going on in my life, but that really never happens. But yeah. Tell me what you think about that. Maybe ask me some questions in the comments and I'll like answer them in the next one. That might be cool if you guys like leave me comments in the comment section and the next video I'll answer them. Would that be fun? I don't know. These nails are annoying me. I'm like out of breath too. I need my asthma pump. Yeah, I'm definitely getting sick because I feel just like so bleh. Is this a feeling? Bleh. This is how I feel. Bleh. Mood. Guys, half the time when I finish editing or filming a makeup tutorial, I just sit here on the camera and make stupid faces. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little story time segment. I love you guys. Bye!